Well, tomorrow is National Puppy Day, a day to raise awareness about adopting puppies and supporting your local animal shelters. Joining us this morning is Frances Schroeder and Marissa Garson, true puppy experts and also the owners at Dogology. So tell us a little bit about, National Puppy Day. We wanted to use it as an excuse to bring in adorable puppies. None of us are concentrating anymore, but there's a better meaning behind it.
Absolutely. So National Puppy Day is really raising awareness for people that might be interested in getting a puppy, whether that's from a reputable breeder or a reputable rescue or shelter organization.
You had mentioned that there are certain things that if people do want to get a puppy that they should look for.
Oh, absolutely. Well, first and foremost, doing your research on a lot of different topics, whether that's from the breeder that you might be getting the dog from, getting recommendations of people who might have used the breeder, met with the breeder before. Same thing with shelters or rescues, asking the questions with them where the dogs come from, if you're able to meet beforehand. But also when picking the right puppy, there's a lot of things to consider. Exercise requirements, size, grooming requirements. We have two very different puppies here, both equally adorable, but you can see Miss Phoebe is quite more active than Miss Nala, so
yes,
that'd be something to consider.
And talk to me a little bit too about shelters. This is also something to raise awareness about different shelters in different places that,
Yes.
Where these dogs, puppies, and even older dogs need to find their forever homes.
There are a lot of dogs in need in the country, and usually locally you can find some place to help. Both of us volunteer with a local rescue and get to be a foster home. So it's a wonderful way to help out and get some puppy love while you're learning about the dog. And then when you learn about the dog, you let the rescue know the specifics and how the dog is, and they can help find the right home.
Will that also be something for maybe people to consider if they're not maybe sure that they can handle the commitment, a full-time commitment of having a dog?
That's right. It's a wonderful way to find out if a puppy fits into your life. You do need the time, though, to be able to foster a puppy. So that's always a requirement. They can't be in the crate too long. They need to be fed 3 times a day. They need to go out quite a bit. But it is a way to find out if a puppy or a certain type of puppy is the right fit for you. And you're still saving their life by fostering them for a bit till they find the right home.
Are there certain things that you ladies look out for when you're talking to pet owners and who want to adopt a puppy?
Yeah, absolutely. And because we've fostered so much, we know kind of the ins and outs of puppies. We can kind of recognize what a family might need. So just suggestions as to what might fit their family. Do they have small kids? They might not want a herding breed, for instance. Are they away long hours? They might need a dog that doesn't need as much exercise. All dogs need exercise, of course, but not as much, perhaps.
And what can people do? It's National Puppy Day. Tomorrow, we like to say that it's every day, because who doesn't love puppies? But what can people do if they can't adopt? Are there other ways that they can celebrate this day?
Yes, of course. If there's adoption, there's becoming a foster home, there's volunteering, but there's also donating. Donate towels, blankets, extra dog beds that you might not be using anymore. If you can do a monetary donation, there's lots of organizations that really need help in helping these animals. So there's definitely a lot you can do. Sharing, there's a lot of social media going on out there. Share a dog that might be in your community that needs help to raise awareness for adoption.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you ladies so much for being with us this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And we're going to stick around to play with these puppies. All right. Well, coming up, it is March Madness as well, and the Yukon women are making it look easy.